Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the farmhouse in Milton in Wintermute Redux in the long dark with me, Gazbeard. And we've got this dying prisoner here who we pulled a knife out of, and the knife has disappeared. The act of God has removed it from the game. We've got two wolves outside. One has gone off to the back of the farmhouse in that direction, the route that we used to get here. The other is just the other side of the barn outside, heading towards the farmhouse. We have to decide, do we move on? Do we waste time, let them get out the way? What are we going to do? Our inventory is pretty good. We've not only got 2 litres of water, we've also got 3 or 4 cans of soda, a couple of cans of, 4 cans of peaches, which will keep us hydrated. We've got teas, we've got coffees, we've got rosette tea, reishi tea, and so on. So liquids are not a problem, food is not a problem right now, but we do need to get moving. We need to get back up to the credit union or the bank, find Grey Mother's, whatever it is, and take it to her to progress through the story. So I've decided between the end of the last video and this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to risk going out and facing that one wolf. I definitely want to avoid using the flare shells if I can, because I know we're going to need them at a later date. Let's have a look out here. Yeah, there's one of the wolves over there, look, wandering across way beyond the barn. The other one's a little bit closer, wandering away from the hill towards the barn. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run around the back and over the hill and try and get out of here that way. We are heavy laden. The weather is turning a bit iffy. Both of those wolves are still away over there. Slightly sheltered from the wind at the moment. We've got enough wood and stuff on us that we can throw up a fire if we can find a sheltered spot. We are quite heavily laden. Need to think about that. Pick up the odd stick or two as we go round, just in case we do have to put a fire down somewhere. And like I say, the objective is to get back up to the credit union stroke bank, open the safety deposit boxes. I can't help feeling that we're missing a couple of safety deposit keys, and that we're not going to get the full credit for opening all of them. But as long as we can get Grey Mother's open, that's the one that really counts for us. Well, I'm just going to swing a little bit wide here, try and give those wolves a wide berth. Hearing noises up to my left, no idea what they are. So those wolves are going to make it as difficult as possible for us. What I want to try and do is get up over these rocks somehow. We do have at least one gut on us for a decoy, which might let us dodge one wolf without having to fire the flare gun. One of the reasons I'm picking up sticks, apart from having supplies to make a fire, is because we've got to put more fuel into Grey Mother's wood bin. We're already pretty heavily laden, so
all this gear is slowing me down.
if we end up in a position where a stick takes us from being able to move at this speed to only being able to execute an absolute crawl, then I'll drop a couple of them. I'm just watching for that closest wolf. He's just the other side of that nearest barn. I really wanted to get all of these sticks, but I honestly don't feel we can carry that weight. And look, that wolf's coming closer to us. Don't know if we can make use of this rock and drop the other side of it. The terrain around here has changed a little bit to what I'm used to. Probably could. He is still coming close. So cheese our way down this rock. Still a fair way off. We can get round this corner and onto the river. We should be okay. Still a distance off. Once we get down into the river, we're out of his line of sight. Far less likely to trigger him. We do have the wolves that hang around on the other side of there to worry about. I'm hoping we can still get up this slope. Yes, we can. Right, so in terms of the wolves down at the farmhouse, we should be okay. Need to think about now. We saw at least 2 wolves in town. One eating a deer in front of the post office, and one wandering backwards and forwards across the road near to the bridge. That's why I'm cutting through the ruins of the schoolhouse. Puts me roughly in the middle of them. Oh, there's 2 across there. Over there. There's one. There's another one over there with him. I'm going to try and get into the bank. While we've got daylight, at least try to get the safety deposit boxes done. And that one's gone. Phew, well, at least we managed to get into the bank. Just put the flare pistol away while we sort out these safety deposit box. I'd hate to shoot the flare pistol indoors. God knows where the flare itself would ricochet. Bathrooms, that's not the safe. We've now got a crowbar, so we can unlock these. Crowbar in British English, pry bar. Decent combat boots. Heavy, but... like I said, crowbar in British English, pry bar in American English. Same thing. Right. Now we do have a code for the bank vault. Let's just check our inventory. Well, there. Right. Bank vault code, there we go. 193008. So, typical, usual thing, use A and D to rotate. Go the opposite direction after each number. Oh, 08, there we go. Open the vault. Half expecting to find a dead body in here, but there isn't one. Let's just search the place first. Stack of papers, newsprint. And in that box, books across here, cardboard box, and nothing in this one. Right.
I could eat anything.
Chocolate bar, that's good. We don't have key number 13. Let's make a note of that.
This will come in handy.
Only useful as tinder, leave it there. A 7 box. Cash, flare shell will take, flare shell. Grandmother's safety deposit box, we'll take that. Leave the cash. I think even Grandmother would recognise that it's not required. And we're missing key number 20. Okay, so we need keys number 13 and 20 still. No idea where they are. I thought we'd pretty much searched the town top to bottom. Maybe we missed somewhere. Now that we've got the pry bar, of course, really want to try and get all these car trunks searched. In case we've come across useful stuff like those combat boots and what have you. Right, now then. We are very heavily laden. We do need to eat before we get out of here. Probably need a drink as well, so what I'm going to do is drink that lowest quality soda. Just calories and hydration. That'll do until we get back to Grandmother's. Let's have the flare gun out again. Get down low to leave the bank. Wolves up there seem to be heading back towards the river. That one still hasn't returned. I would like to know if there's meat on that deer though. Those ones are wandering backwards and forwards. They're not fully disappearing. I'm going to use this sneaky side route. Get up to Grandmother's. Does put us in a rather difficult position if a wolf does turn up though. It goes. Put the flare pistol away. At this point, offload a bit by putting some of this stuff in her fridge. Really want to keep that candy bar. 500 calories for 0.1 kilos is good. 2 low condition tins of peaches in there. Low condition tomato soup. Don't want to be carrying tins of soda around. Put that in there. Put the lower condition sardines in there. Right, how many calories does that give us? It doesn't say. Still got a few things on the table there, so let's just have a look at the journal. Grandmother, side quest, extra supplies. We're at 13,400, so that's good. So that's about 6,600 we need to put into there. Fuel should not be a problem. We've got tons of it outside. Cleared the Milton. Must be another Milton supply cache because we don't have a tick here. Must be another supply cache somewhere. I thought we'd found them all. Supply cache in the cave we found. Supply cache at the church we found. The abandoned truck we found. There must be another cache somewhere that we've not found the instructions for yet. Oh dear, that means we're going to have to spend another round of searching in the town. Basics of survival. Snare a rabbit. Place a snare and catch at least one rabbit. Damn it, we should have brought that snare back from the farm. Or we could go back to the farm and do the snaring down there. If we can find a way to get a weapon to kill off wolves. Yeah, we're still missing 3 safety deposit boxes here. Okay. Right, how's our weight? 40.97. We're definitely carrying way too much, and a lot of that is clothing. So let's drop our excess clothing here, which are the combat boots at 83%. They're in surprisingly good condition. Good protection against animals at 10%. Their warmth and windproofing and waterproofing is not great. In fact, how do they compare against Will's boots? They're marginally warmer, but they do slow us down a lot. 7% instead of 3%, and they weigh 2 kilos instead of 1 kilo. So I'm not going to discard them, I'm just going to put them down with our clothing stash at the moment. We've now got a spare pair of blue gloves, we can drop that pair of red gloves. Got a spare pair of wool socks. Oh, right, let's...
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Put those boots up there. I thought we had a spare pair of hiking boots. Or did we leave them down at the farm? Just left them down at the farm. Right, what else have we got that we need to get rid of? Start here. A few sticks. Recycled, we drop it outside. To be honest, that single rose hip is not even worth holding on to. Because we can't open that to get rid of stuff. Well, can't even open that cupboard to get rid of stuff. Just drop that single rose hip here. Not going to help us in any way at all. What I want to do is I want to offload all the wood. Let's try and get the wood quest out of the way. Grey Mother. I've gone out again. Down. Keep that piece on us. Move. Another 20 into there. That piece of cedar into there. Get rid of a bunch there. Guess we can put a bunch of these in there. Very quickly check that mission, see how it goes. Wow. I have to find a lot more wood to put in there. Taking longer to fill that than I expected. Right, in, put the flare pistol away. Inventory weight's down to 35.36. Carrying 2 hatchets, we can leave one behind. Carrying 2 of them around all the time. That one, it's in the worst condition. Second can opener. That one. Label at the back there. 3.61. Our weight is slowly. Nothing else particularly. Anton almost fully fueled. Then cloth and 10 leather on us, 2 kilos. Food is where we've got to save up the weight. You know what? I think I'll give Mother all the tins of sardines. That tin of peanut butter in there as well. So sardines. Make that condensed milk. I don't know, 750 calories for a quarter kilo. Good. It's at 67%, so we'll hold on to that for now. We'll put all those sardines in there. That's a lot of sardines we've given her. Some of them are in excellent condition as well. May end up, once we've got the award for finding the calories that she needs, we may take some of this back off her. 2 boxes of crackers there. 3 and 3 boxes of crackers today. Strange. Drop that one. Need to eat something. We'll eat that. Get rid of it. Enough calories to keep us going for a while. That. Of course, I keep forgetting that is Grey Mother's soup. That's not tea. We could have had that. Right, if we eat that now, maybe she'll offer us another soup. We're still carrying it, she might not. Right, let's go speak to her, see what story is. I think we've just got time to get through this.
I managed to get into the bank and...
Did you find it?
Here's the safety deposit box you asked for. I still don't...
Shh, please. Give me the box.
Jewelry? I don't understand. You said this would help me find her.
It will. Outside her, it will.
I need to find my friend. Do you think you'll be okay here by yourself?
You've done more for me than you can know, Mackenzie. These pearls were my lilies.
I didn't come across anyone in the farmhouse or bank that seemed like a lily.
Lily was... It doesn't matter.
Did you get confused? In your foggy gray memories? Maybe you thought Lily and my friend were the same?
I'm sorry, Mackenzie. I thought I was helping you.
It's okay. I don't think you're in any danger anymore. You should have enough supplies to last a while now. I'm sure help is on the way.
Now that I have her pearls. Lily's things.
What? Sorry, I don't understand.
I needed the pearls to remember her, but now you can take her things. Upstairs, in her old room, her climbing gear, her maps. They can help you get out of Milton. The path through the mountains.
You mean there's another way out?
Yes. My Lily was a climber. That's what happened. Never mind that. Take the rope, the map, follow her path. It'll lead you out of Milton and deeper into the mountains, north, towards Perseverance Mills.
Okay. If you're sure. Thank you.
Now lead me to my memories, outsider. Go out there and find your friend. And don't stop to think about Milton or Grey Mother again. We're of the old world. This new world is for the strong to survive.
Lily. Who was she?
You want to understand Lily's story? Man who fell from the sky.
I think I know enough about loss to understand why you wanted her pearls.
Then take them to Lily.
Lily's still here? In Milton? Why didn't you say so?
Go find her. Take the pearls and give them to Lily. And then I can rest in peace.
Okay, so the only clue that we get there is find Lily's grave. And theory would say that a grave would be at the church. Should be a churchyard there, and we certainly saw some graves alongside the church. We'll need to go and find that, and then when we come back, we get Lily's rope and climbing gear, stock up on the supplies that we need. We can then get out of Milton. But before we do that, we've got to finish stocking up Grey Mother's fridge. We've got to finish stocking up her wood bin, and throw one or two other little bits and pieces that we really should finish up just for completion's sake before we move on. However, for today we've run out of time, so we'll begin work on all of that in the next episode, and I look forward to seeing you for that. If you're enjoying the videos, please give them a like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to leave your comments and questions down below, which I love to read and love to answer. And I'll see you in the next episode on Friday. I'm Gazbeard. This is Wintermute Redux episode 1, game title, and episode 13 in my YouTube series of the Wintermute Redux in the Long Dark. Until Friday then, have a great week. Thanks for watching. From me, as always, it's not goodbye, it's just bye for now.